What is up, you beautiful people out there on the internet? It is I, Michael Shockman, here with our next episode and our next stream of BattleTech, our ongoing Let's Play series with Reaper's Rascals. I did it right this time. um, yeah, I know this is a little bit out of the ordinary, and it's Wednesday morning at like just before 4 in the morning. Yeah, just kind of wanted to kill some time, wanted to kind of chill out and enjoy some BattleTech, and hope you guys will enjoy coming along on the journey with me. So, really quick before we dive into things, please, if you, despite whatever platform you're watching this on, please remember to follow the channel and consider subscribing to the channel. It would help out immensely on both counts, so thank you so much. And with that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into some BattleTech. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, launching the game. Here we go. I tried to get back to sleep, but was unable to, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get dressed and try and enjoy a little bit of the time that I'm awake. No reason I can't do so on one of the days when I normally would be taking time off. So, yeah. Here we go. Brought to you by Harebrained Schemes, as well as Paradox Interactive, and Made with Unity. Alright, going muted. BattleTech. What is up, my big black blog? 89, what is up, buddy? Good to see you. I think this is the first time you've ever come by one of my streams, as far as I know. This is the BattleTech game from 2018, I think. It's BattleTech 2018. So, we've been doing a career, a mercenary career, here on this thing for the last couple of weeks, streaming whenever I had the energy to and ever had the time. So, how you doing, bud? Nice. Nice. Well, thanks for coming in and saying hi. Thanks for coming in, joining me. Hopefully you'll get to see a little bit of the combat and things before we get out of stuff. We got a little bit of time. We got to wait for stuff after our last thing. We're, like I said before, but you weren't here, blog. Here, I'll go ahead and show you this one. We have a mixed heavy and medium roster. We have a modified Warhammer named Carl. That's a reference to Karl Franz, the emperor of the emperor of the Empire in Warhammer Fantasy. We've got our Orion, which is our newest acquisition. We have a Hunchback named Quasimodo. We've got a Centurion. This is our second version, which is basically the same thing. It's just a little bit more, a little bit more close range oriented. We have our Griffin, which is kind of a laser boat mixed with a little bit of extra, what do you call it? Missile batteries. And then we've got Logan, who is which is kind of our runner-up, somewhat competent thing. He's probably going to be the next one to get the chop from our thing. I like to keep an extra ads. Okay. Lovely. Sorry about that, bud. But yeah, we have a mixed medium and heavy lance, or medium and heavy roster. We've got a Warhammer here. We have an Orion. Those are both heavy mechs. We've also got several pieces of several things coming through for various different heavy mechs. We only need one more piece of either a Catapult C1, a Thunderbolt 5S, or a Dragon 1N to be able to get another one. I probably won't. I might keep the Dragon, honestly, because if we were to get it, because it's more of a tanking thing, but it's light on weaponry, so it's also very fast, so yeah. Alright. Here we go.
Ready to go with financials whenever you are.
Yes. Alright. Get our boys out of the med bay. Alright. Here we go. But yeah, so you can hear me now, right, Blog? You can hear me now? Okay. What I was trying to say before was this. So we have a Warhammer, which is a heavy mech, kind of a mostly energy-based heavy mech. We have an Orion, which is a heavy mech. One of the more, I think it was actually the first ever heavy mech from back in the time before the Star League. We've got a Hunchback, which is another AC-20 wielding thing. It's a medium mech, and it's relatively lightly armed, but it packs a hell of a punch. We also have a Centurion, which is another medium mech, a Griffin, another medium, and a Wolverine, which is another medium. They're all very heavily armored. So our guys have been doing a lot better in most of the missions, and it's kind of a sharp curve where things kind of go upwards after a fashion once you start getting some heavy mechs. and start getting some of the heavier armor. So, anyway. Here we go. Okay. Let's see here. Show the flag. This is a battle. It's a 2-skull mission. A mid-level government official has decided to personally patrol a moderately dangerous region of the planet. We've done our best to dissuade her, but she's insistent that she show the people she's willing to take risks on their behalf, rather than let her stumble around in her family's ancestral griffin until some opportunistic pirate decides to murder her. We'd like you to escort her and keep her alive. On one hand, the griffin can probably take care of itself, given the kind of opposition we're likely to run into out here. On the other hand, any official who thinks personally patrolling is a good idea may not be the best pilot around. God. Ugh. Jesus. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and just take 2 and 11 and 643.8. Yes. Okay. We're gonna put Reaper in that one. We're gonna take our put him in the Warhammer, put Warlord in the Orion, and then put Archangel in the let's see here. 880. Okay, yeah, we'll keep her. Keep her in that one. Not bad. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Here we go. And I think you should probably... How long is your lunch, Blug? How much longer do you have on your lunch? Is it a half hour or an hour? Okay. I gotcha. Well, you'll at least get to see a little bit of combat in this game. I highly recommend you check out this game. I have never bothered or never either bothered or been able to afford to get the okay the expansion packs to this, but apparently the expansion packs make this game a lot better. They don't add anything to the story from what I understand, but they do add a lot of customization and other things. I probably will end up going and getting those eventually at some point, so yeah. Alright, VIP. Alright, so I suspect this will be a waste of your time, Commander. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. We're being paid to accompany you. If there's no fighting, then we get paid to stretch our legs and take in the sights. Hey, XO, I've got multiple blips here. Looks like Capellan livery. In that case, Commander, we're weapons hot. Keep that VIP alive. I'm listening, you know. Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. When it's evac time, when it's time to evac, Commander, I'll pick you up over here. Hey, can you even hear me? Is this thing on? How do I tell if my radio is working? Hello? Hello? God. Jesus. Alright.
Moving out.
Alright.
I'm going.
There we
We
go.
got company.
There we go. Okay, that's a 35 tonner, probably a Panther, I'm guessing. Oh, a Jenner. It's a Jenner. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, that's a 30 tonner. Spider. 20 tonner. Probably a Locust.
I will be done.
Alright, Spider. And that is a Locust, okay. I'm gonna take this one out first.
Yeah? On it. Let her rip.
Alright. Nice. Nice.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Take this.
Nice.
Critical hit, Commander.
Awesome. Hey, XO, I'm tracking an inbound ship coming in fast and low. Look, they're making a drop off. Keep us updated, Meyer. Alright. Gotcha. Alright. Gotcha. Alright.
Damage minimal.
Standing by. Acknowledged.
Alright.
Acknowledged.
Gotcha. Aha, it's Trebuchet. Okay.
What do you need? Confirmed. Targeting burn alpha.
Nope.
Damn it, I missed.
Nice. Awesome. Very cool.
Standing by. Affirmative. Aye.
Nice.
Targets down.
Commander, I've got eyes on another local government lands. I repeat, a fresh wave of hostiles has entered the thing. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We have 3. Oh my god, that looks like 3 locusts and a victor. Okay. If they want to throw more bodies at us, that's fine by me. Our employer is paying us a bonus for extra kills, so I'll be all too happy to collect. All right.
Enemy is flanking.
All right.
I await your command.
Nice. Awesome. Alright.
Losing lots of armor. I'm here.
Gotcha.
Confirmed.
Engaging multiple targets.
Nice. Alright.
Commander? Roger. Target in for physical attack.
Gotcha. There we go.
Looks like I'll need a new target.
Nice. Awesome. Alright. So what do you think so far, Blog?
Damage is light.
Ow.
Damage critical. Yes, Commander.
Alright.
All weapons are go.
Nice. Nice.
Solid connection on
Yeah,
that one.
it's a good one. It's a good one.
Standing by. Copy that.
Alright, here we go.
Firing.
Nice.
Got past the armor.
Awesome. Very cool. Ow.
Engaging multiple targets.
Alright.
I'm here. 10-4. All weapons are go.
Shot him right in the head.
Next is
Nice. Awesome. Shot through the head, and you are dead. I'm gonna spread your kidneys on some bread. Nice. Very cool. God. Okay, thank God it's the Orion. Thank God. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Alright.
Getting banged up pretty good.
Here we go.
Orders?
Alright.
On my way.
Right leg destroyed. Nice. Alright. Gotcha.
Aye, aye.
Eat this.
Roger.
Alright.
Engaging physical attack.
How the fuck can you miss? There we go. There we go. Nice. Yes. Okay. Gotcha.
I'm here. Affirmative.
Come on. Alright. Alright. It's a 50 tender. Okay, so it's not a Victor. Gotcha. So it is not a Victor.
Commander? Going full throttle.
How much you want to bet it's another trebuchet? How much
Standing
you
by.
want to bet?
Position confirmed. Roger.
Nice.
Engaging target.
Nice.
Enemy mech. Critical
Awesome.
damage detected.
Waiting for orders.
And she has 7 shots left. Gotcha.
Move order received.
For you. You are another trebuchet. Alright.
Roger.
Goodbye.
Target down.
Oh, that's funny. Ugh. Jesus. Ow.
Internal structure damage. I'm ready.
Okay. Let's see here. Eat this! Goodbye. Fireworks show!
Reporting enemy battle mech down.
Nice.
Oh, they don't like me at all.
No, no, they
Aye,
don't.
aye.
No, they do not. That's funny.
Acknowledged.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, there we go. Alright.
Acknowledged.
Alright. Thankfully, she's been relatively unharmed during this, so that's pretty good. Eat this!
Engaging target.
Alright.
Enemy mech. Critical
Nice.
damage detected.
Yes, Commander. Acknowledged.
Left torso, not bad. Alright. Go. You're trying to kill us, and we are not going to let you.
Waiting for orders. Firing full complement on it. Mess him up. Mess him up.
Goodbye. Nice.
I'm here.
Actually, hold on. Yeah, here we go.
On my way.
Get some more evasion. Alright. Here we go. Have a good stream, my buddy. I'm glad you got to see this game. Have a great day at work, man. Glad you got to join. Eat this. Alright.
Engaging target.
Nice.
I'm receiving you. Affirmative.
Nice.
Critical hit, Commander.
Awesome. Ow.
Armor breach. Let's hit him hard. Standing by.
Goodbye. Nice. There we go.
Hostile removed.
Awesome. All targets eliminated. Sit tight and I can collect you from where you are right now.
Mission
Nice.
successful.
Cool. Nice. Very cool. Wow. Okay. Jesus, she was moderately close to getting cored. Jesus, Warlord girl. Oh my God. Holy crap. Jeez, crow. Okay. Let's see here. We're gonna take. Yeah, we'll take 2 pieces of a trebuchet so we can at least sell that. Let's see here. Alright, so we got 3 pieces of a trebuchet, which, if we had none, would be great, but, it's something at least. And would have been nice to have gotten... Hey, but we got a medium laser +2. Ooh. Plus 50% critical damage. Nice. Or plus 50% crit. A small laser, an SRM-2, 3 small jump jets, and some AZ-5 ammo. Not bad. Not bad at all. Nice. Alright. Let's see here.
That mech you wanted, back online.
Alright. An odd overhaul of the trebuchet. The TBT-7K model does away with the LRMs in order to serve in a more direct fire support role. What this design loses in missile power, it makes up for in flexibility of the weaponry it can mount. Except it's pretty shit. It's pretty garbage. Tis pretty garbage. Tis muy garbage. Alright, refit. Let's strip you. Yes. Yes.
Logged in.
Job's done.
Very good. Repair. Alright. Store. Alright. Here we go. Sell. Alright. Buy. Banshee. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Alright, how many do we own? We own, how many do I own? I own 0. Okay, I'm gonna buy this.
New weapon
Yes.
systems available.
How many of these do I own? I own 6. 26. 54. A machine gun +1. Ooh. Sure, I'll buy it.
New
That's
weapon
fine.
systems available.
Alright, let's come here. Alright, should take me 1 day.
I wrapped up that job you
There
asked
we
for,
go.
Commander.
Contracts. Let's see here. Yeah, we are now. Yeah. Let's see here. Alright. Spoiler. Commander, we've been tracking a pirate lance moving through a contested area on the planet's surface. A few hours ago, our scouts reported another lance of unknown allegiance on an interception course. We suspect a fight is brewing, and we'd like you to act as a spoiler. Eliminate the pirate lance and the unknown ambushes as well. We don't want to leave any witnesses. Might make sense to hang back and see how badly they bloody each other before leaping into the fray. Sure. I'll take this one. Nice. Alright, we will take photon. Actually, hold on. No, take gadget. Because we want to get her up to there. And we will put her in the hunchback. Yes. There we go. Nice. 250 tons. see here. Here we
Command
go.
interface initiated.
Alright. You're approaching the interception point, Commander. Our primary target, the pirate lance, is in the area. The unknown enemy force has been was last seen here. Good luck, Commander. Elevator out.
I'm ready to fight, Commander.
Alright. Alright.
10-4.
I'm going.
Moving out.
Enemy detected.
A 60-tonner. Ooh. Okay.
Acknowledged.
I hope that is either a catapult or a thunderbolt. Got a leopard on radar, Commander. Looks like we're going to drop LZ. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Standing by. Copy that.
You are a dragon. Okay. A dragon 1N. Okay. Fuck it. Fine.
I copy.
Alright. That's a griffin.
Damage minimal.
Ready for orders. I'm your spaniel.
Alright. Nice. Awesome.
Destroyed.
Very cool.
Waiting for orders.
Alright.
Acknowledged.
Nice.
Reporting
Very
critical hit.
cool. So it's 3 spiders and a panther. Okay. 3 spiders and a panther. Gotcha. Alright.
Damage
Gotcha.
minimal.
Gotcha.
I'm your spaniel. Rolling. Welcome to my album.
Alright.
receiving you. Affirmative. Roger.
Gotcha. Good lord, he didn't barely have anything left. Jesus. Alright, let's see here. Eat this. Goodbye.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Nice.
Commander?
Alright, yeah.
I'm there.
Alright.
Sensors locked on.
Alright. Nice. Awesome.
I'm ready. Confirmed.
Yes, Commander. Hauling ass.
Nice.
Enemy mech critical damage detected.
Yes, Commander.
Alright.
Order acknowledged. Taking the shot.
Goodbye. Nice.
Looks
Awesome.
like I'll need a new target.
It's a spider! Oh, man. Alright. Let's see here. A panther. Alright. Gotcha. Another spider. And yet another spider.
Damage minimal.
Alright.
I await your command. I'm walking here.
Alright. Eat this.
Affirmative.
Hit pilot injured.
I think
Nice.
things are going swimmingly. Don't you?
Ready for orders. Aye, aye.
Oh my god. Eat this.
Target confirmed.
Alright, falling over. Very good. Nice. Goodbye.
Enemy mech destroyed.
One thing you guys may not know
Right here.
is that one thing that may elude you guys, and that you guys
Move
may not
order
know is
complete.
that the way that the damage system in this thing works is that if so, let's say with that mech just now, I did a lot of my damage onto his left arm and left torso. The thing is that with the way that the damage system works, whatever is left over after those two things are destroyed bleeds over into the center torso's structural damage. So by those few little hits that we did enough damage to all three of those sections to completely knock him out of the fight. So yeah, once you get to heavy mech sections, things get kind of insane. Eat this.
Affirmative.
Goodbye. There's two of them.
Enemy eliminated.
Alright. Here we go. Alright. Go. Alright.
I live to serve. On my way.
Eat this. Nice.
Good to go. Got it.
Eat this.
Targeting for a site.
Nice.
Think I hit something good.
Awesome.
Standing by. Moving out.
Wow.
Critical hit, Commander.
Holy shit.
Watch my heat.
Jesus. Alright. And knockout? There we go. Pilot incapacitated. Nice. Very good.
Get the angle on me.
Ow. Thank God for that heavy back
Showing
armor.
minor damage.
Jeez.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and punch you. Right leg destroyed. Nice. Evasion is gone.
What's up, boss? Moving to position.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. Bam, bam.
Yeah.
Nice. There we go.
Enemy down.
Cool. Another successful mission in the bag, Commander. Let's debrief you once you're back on board. Nice.
Successful.
Very cool. No big heavy mechs or anything like that, unfortunately, but still not bad. What is up, you beautiful people? Thank you for jumping into the show. Hope you're enjoying it so far. If you haven't already, please remember to follow the channel. Check out the links down in the About section down below to find out how you can best support my work financially. If you decide to go through the Amazon or the Amazon Prime Gaming route through to subscribe here on Twitch, just remember you have to manually resubscribe at the end of your 30-day period. It does not renew automatically. Remember to consider following the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, let me know what you think in the chat. Be sure to make your voice heard and know that you are amazing and I love you. And I hope that you are having a wonderful day and that my content is pleasing you. So sit back, enjoy the rest of the show, and I'll see you in there. See you in a bit, guys. Jeez. Not a bad thing there. Reaper got quite a few. Gadget also got a few. Pretty much everybody either with... Oh man, Archangel was the only one who didn't get any. Jeez. Ugh. Crap. Let's see here. Hey, we get a dragon. Nice. Let's see here. And a panther. That's 2 mechs. We also get a piece of a griffin and a piece of a spider, as well as a machine gun, an SRM-2, and 3 jump jets. Not bad. Hey, we have an extra. We got an extra heavy mech, which is not bad. I don't think we're probably gonna. We're probably not gonna use it. Unless we can somehow come across another AC-20 to be able to load into it, but I doubt we'll be able to do that. But yeah.
That mech you asked for.
Nice.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Take a serious beating, but tends to be light on weaponry. It moves fast for a heavy mech, though it makes it well suited for closing in melee attacks against slower targets. Okay. So let's come here. Alright. Good. Repair. Refit. Strip. Yes.
Logged and noted.
Put in
Shouldn't be too hard.
there. Alright, let's see here. Let's see what we can do with this, shall we? Let's see what we can do with this. Alright. We strip everything, right? That leaves us with 19 tons to play with. How much is this? This is 12 tons. Okay. That would leave us with 7. Let's see here. Okay. Alright, that's 5, okay. 1 and 2. 2. Leaves us with 9. Let's see here. Let's put a small laser in there. Alright, and then that gives us some SRM power here. Let's put in a 6 and a 4. Which is 3.5 tons. Let's see here. Actually, no, we're gonna drop the, we're gonna drop that. Alright. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna go ahead and... that leaves us with 6 tons left to play with. What are you? You are 8. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, this thing doesn't have a lot of extra, stuff. It doesn't have a lot of extra power. Let's drop you. Let's put you back in. Leaves us with 11. That's 12. 11. Leaves us with 3. So that's gonna be 1 ton of SRM ammo. And how much are you? You are 15 rounds. Okay. 1 ton of SRM ammo. 1 ton of AC ammo. That leaves us with 1 ton left to play with. Okay. Let's see here. So, let's see here. See, I like the idea of the large lasers, but if we do the large lasers, then we don't have enough room for, we don't have enough space for, actually, fuck it, hold on. 1 second. Let's see here. So, put it in an AC-10, right? Okay, that leaves us with 7 tons left to play with. So let's put in, a large laser. No, we're gonna save that one. 1 and 2. That leaves us with 5, right? Okay. 60 plus 50, that's 110. And let's see here. Let's put in an SRM4. And ammo. AC-10 ammo. SRM ammo. Just 1 ton left to play with. Okay. Okay. Alright. It's something, but it's not great. It's not great. Jeez. Yeah, it's really just a shit mech, man. Yeah, no. We're just gonna go ahead and strip everything and put it into storage. Yeah.
Right.
Just strip it and
I'll
put
get
it
it in the
into
schedule.
storage. Put it into storage. We're not gonna sell it though, in case we need it for later on. But here, we're gonna come here. All right. Sell the Panther. There we go. All right. Yeah, no. All right. +1 injury resist. All mechs come equipped with stock cockpit converter. Okay. Alright. Requires 1 slot. Okay. Sure, we'll get the cockpit mod.
New equipment available.
There we go. We could get another piece of a warhammer, which would not be bad. But no, we don't want another warhammer. You know what? Let's go ahead and see what we have here. Where are you sending us? Lindhagen. Alright, interrupted exercise. Okay. Sure, let's go to ship upgrades. Let's see here. Let's get you. Yes.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew
Checkpoints.
moving.
Here we go. Alright. Contracts. Interrupted exercise. Login. Alright, here we go.
Roger that, Commander.
Nice.
Course plotted.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Nice. Awesome. Very cool. Alright. A stock autocannon. Alright. Mech warriors belong in the mechs. Technicians belong in the mech bay. Let the specialists do their jobs. As Scarecrow starts to get up, you gesture at the pile of scrap on the ground and clean up this mess. I don't want the chief stumbling across your experiment in the morning. Thank God. Scarecrow, you already fucked up one thing. I'm not letting you fuck up another. Especially if it's my AC 10. My one AC 10.
Hey boss,
God.
we just completed those upgrades.
Ugh. Jesus. Alright. Here we go. Leaves us with 3 days left to play with. Let's see here. Alright. Yes. Let's go. Alright. Yes. Sure. Interrupt the military exercises. Alright. Okay.
Command interface initiated.
We picked up fusion engine signatures and weapons fire commander. Looks like our targets are in the area. Move up, make contact, and wipe them out.
I'm ready to
Nice.
fight, Commander.
Nice.
Acknowledged.
Enemy
Alright.
detected.
What are we facing? We are facing a 35 tonner. This is a fire starter. Alright. And probably another fire starter. No, a Jenner. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Ooh. Nice. Another 35 tonner.
I live to
Alright.
serve. Now let's see how you handle this.
Alright.
That didn't hit?
Yes, Commander. Copy that.
Alright, no damage.
Failed to connect.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Alright. Eat this.
Engaging target.
Nice.
Yes, Commander.
Alright.
Aye. Copy that, Commander.
Both legs in one shot. Both legs shot out from under him. That was fucking great. Oh, Christ. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I'm pretty sure that those were vehicles. Because I can hear them moving. Oh god. I got. Ugh. Jesus.
Lots of armor.
Ugh. Alright. A commando. A commando. Alright. And another fire starter. Alright.
Light damage. Hold in firm.
Alright.
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed.
Eat this!
Target confirmed.
Nice.
Target's taken a critical
Awesome. Yeah, it's a vehicle.
Orders? Rolling.
Eat this.
Roger that.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Enemy destroyed.
Ugh. God. Alright.
Commander? Copy that, Commander. Aye.
Alright.
Reporting critical hit. Watch my heat.
Focus fire! Eat this!
Engaging target.
Nice.
Enemy mech. Critical
Alright.
damage detected.
Ow.
Warning. Armor low.
I'm losing armor bad.
Alright.
Commander, I'm wounded.
Son of a bitch.
Reporting internal damage.
Ugh.
Receiving you.
God. Just take him out already.
Affirmative.
Nice.
Tango down.
Nice. Alright, straight shot.
Standing by. Location confirmed.
Eat this!
Engaging.
Nice.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Alright. Striker.
They're
Alright.
banging through my armor. Waiting for orders.
Come on. Really up some heat and kill him.
Ugh!
Nice. Head destroyed. Very good.
That's a kill.
Nice. Alright.
Engaging multiple targets.
Nice. Alright.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Alright. Here we go.
Waiting for orders.
Alright. Eat this. Nice. Look at all those pieces
Reporting.
go flying.
Vehicle eliminated.
Look at all those pieces go flying. They go fly, fly, fly. Fly, fly, fly. Look at all those pieces go flying. Fly, fly, fly. Fly, fly, fly. Alright. Gotcha.
Affirmative.
Alright.
Full throttle.
I'm receiving you. Order acknowledged.
That's a 60-ton vehicle? Jesus. Okay. Alright. Eat this.
Copy that.
And its thing is gone. Alright. Bet it's an SRM carrier. Or an LRM carrier. Ooh, ho, 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 ho.
Armor breached. Internal damage.
Oh, fuck me.
Warning.
Fuck me. No.
Detecting mech warrior injury.
Jesus.
I'm receiving you.
Oh my god. Holy crap.
Got it, Commander.
Reserving action. Yes, Commander. Ten four.
Jesus.
Standing by.
Oh my god.
Acknowledged.
Warning. Damage critical.
Oh. 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 Oh no. Oh god. No. Stand up and get the fuck out of there, dude. Seriously. Get the
Operational.
fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there.
Leg damaged. Speed reduced.
Oh. No. Alright. Gotcha.
Warning. Enemy in rear arc.
Jesus. Okay, yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here. Alright, you know what?
Commander? Acknowledged.
We need to kill these things.
Got it, Commander.
Jesus, these things are heavily armored.
Orders.
Christ on a cracker.
On it.
Alright, you know what? Hold on. Yeah, no. No. Get him the fuck out of there. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and eject him. Yeah.
Ejecting.
That's... yeah, no. I'm fucking ejecting our guy. Yeah,
Stand by.
no. No way in fucking hell is that happening again.
Roger.
Alright. Gotcha. Oh.
Reporting. Heavy damage.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That got past my armor. Ready for orders.
Alright, you know what? Hold on. Need this. And I need this to hit. Alright.
Good to go.
Alright.
I'm here.
Copy that.
Alright. Fine. Need this.
Confirmed.
God
Fragged a vehicle.
damn.
My heat gauge is getting pretty high.
There's one of them left. He can't. He has to be almost out of ammunition now.
Good to go.
Yeah, he's out of ammo.
Yes, Commander.
He's out of ammo. Nice.
Commander. Acknowledged.
Alright.
Waiting for orders. Copy that.
Oh no, he's not. Never mind. Whew.
That shot went internal.
Jesus.
I'm ready.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, he's an LRM carrier. Alright. Eat this.
Acknowledged.
Oh my god.
One more for the trash heap.
successful.
Jesus. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Whew. Yeah, there's nothing quite like, there's nothing quite like, there's nothing quite like heavily armored missile vehicles holding the high ground to be able to give you a run for your money. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Yeah, that was a garbage ass mission. That was a garbage mission. Oh man.
That mech is ready to fight,
Jesus. 3 LRM-20s. That thing did 100. Let's see here. It did 120, upwards of 120 points of damage per salvo. Jesus. Fuck. God damn. Yeah, refit. Let's see here. Right. Oh, thank God. Alright, let's see here. A large laser. A medium laser. And a small laser. A small laser. And a machine gun. God damn. Alright. Heat sinks. There we go. Heat sink. Alright, okay, Alright. It says that we have... It says that we have... 1 ton left to play with, but I honestly don't know where it goes. 3... Oh shit, there are 4. Okay. Gotcha. There we go. Nice. Awesome. 15
Right. I'll get it in the
days.
schedule.
Repair. 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 Oh, Jesus. Okay, now, here comes the big question. Is there another piece of a Thunderbolt in here? No, of course there isn't. Of fucking course there isn't. Ah. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Alright, what? Let's go here to the star map. Let's go here. Windhagen. It's an empty world. Ugh. Jesus. Let's go here to 2 skull planets. Liu's memory. Visited. Geothermal borderlands, small population. Okay. Not visited. Utran. Mining, desert world. Token population uninhabited. Tin Kalunus. Terran world, extensive volcanism, battlefield, medium gravity. Oh, it's just the Capellans and the abandoned. Alright, so... Alright, primitive civilization. And... Sacramonte. Token population. Travel hub. Alright, lunar world, black market. Pirate presence. Alright. Alright, let's see here. That's a 3 skull. Alright. Small population. Extensive volcanism. Periphery level civilization. Technology less advanced and more provincial than the inner sphere. Okay. Gotcha. Bergstania. Former Star League presence. This is what we wanted. Okay. Yes. Yes, that's what we wanted. Because that should be where we can get some decent mechs. Some decent mech parts and what have you.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Yep, I know. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Good. Alright. Doctor's orders. You're on your way to the med bay for an evaluation. You hear Gadget and Warlord shouting, and then a loud metallic crash. Commander, Gadget calls you. How calls as you enter. How nice for you to join us. She rises halfway out of bed, trailing a tangled rope of tubes and wires. The senior doctor turns on you and flushed and angry. Commander, your mech warriors refuse to follow their recovery regimen. Warlord lounges in a nearby chair. How come you're running around the ship? You're hurt too. Order Gadget to practice while she recovers. Nice. Warlord, I'm up and about because I have a mercenary company to run. Unlike you, my job doesn't stop when I'm not in a mech. You turn to the doctor. I respect the challenges you face here, but clearly Gadget is going a little stir-crazy. Perhaps she could spend some time each day in the training modules? The doctor's tightened lips communicate displeasure, but she keeps those words to herself. Very well, Commander. We'll need her on her feet. We'll need her on her feet soon enough. I think that's supposed to say we'll have her on her feet soon enough. Walk into the training room, and back won't be any different than doing laps in the hallway. Okay. Gotcha. Nice. Cool. Ugh. God.
Job's done, Commander.
Alright. That's all the mechs taken care of. Here we go. Alright.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Visit the store. Here we go. Alright, awesome. Grasshopper, Griffin. Okay. Hey, it's a Gauss rifle. Nice. Awesome. That's a fucking expensive ass weapon, though. Jesus Christ. Criminy on a cracker. Fuck me. Ugh. Jeez, crow. Alright, let's see here. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and see some contracts. Let's see what they have available here. Let's see. Then I think we're probably going to end off today's stream here in just a little bit, folks. It's just a little after 5:30 my time, and we've been going for about an hour and 40 minutes. So, alright. Pretty good payouts for some of these things. Surprise attack by Leon resulted in the capture of at the last moment when all was lost, a convoy managed to escape with an extremely valuable prototype. With the facility in enemy hands, we need this prototype to reconstruct. The work of our scientists, intercept the convoy before the enemy does, and escort our researchers to safety. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. There we go. More supplies. Alright, good stuff. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Alright guys, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save the game here. Here we go. Alright. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, to give it a thumbs up. Smash the like button. It would be really awesome. Also remember to subscribe if you can, and share the video out to all your friends and family. If you're watching this on Twitch or Beam, please also consider following the channel as well as subscribing. It would help out immensely. Big thank you and big shout out to my Big Black Blog 89, my dear friend from here in the Pacific Northwest, for coming and saying hi on his lunch break. Apparently I have convinced him to buy this, or having my playing this has convinced him to buy this game, so I'm really happy about that. Yeah. Big thank you to all my legendary patrons and my subscribers on Twitch. It's because I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. Thank you guys so much. And for all of those of you watching this at home on the VOD, please remember to be excellent to yourselves, wonderful to one another, and to be merry all you can. Stay tuned for our next episode and our next stream of this when we dive into the continuing adventures of Reaper's Rascals here on Brixtana, a new planet to us. And until then, guys, take care of yourselves. Be sure to get plenty of rest, drink plenty of water, and stay cool out there. And until then, guys, have a good night. Bye-bye.
Peggy 12.
Copy that, Commander. Waiting for orders. Copy that.
Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Secondly, if stream bucks are plentiful, please consider supporting the channel either by subscribing on Twitch, pledging on Patreon, or by grabbing some merch over at the Shock Shop. The links to all of these will be in the About section and in the description down below. Again, thank you to all of our supporters for all of the likes, shares, and views. I really appreciate it, and without all of you, our work here would not be possible. I'm Michael Shockman, folks. I've been your host and commentator, and remember, keep it real, keep it safe, keep it healthy, and we will see you guys all again soon in the next one. Peace off, everybody.